Hello, my name is Akirito, and today we're gonna learn how to play Yorunikakeru by YOASOBI. In this video, you're gonna learn how to play each chord, right hand technique, the intro instrumental, and lastly, Japanese pronunciation. So before we jump into the lesson, let's take a look at what you're gonna learn today.
沈むように溶けてゆくように二人だけの空が広がるようにさよならだけだったその一言で全てが分かった日が沈み出した空と君の姿フェンス越しに重なってた初めて会った日から僕の心の全てを奪ったどこか儚い空気をまとう君は寂しい目をしてたんだいつだってチクタクと塗る世界で何度だってさ触れる心ない言葉うるさい声に涙がこぼれそうでもありきたりな喜びきっと二人なら見つけられる騒がしい日々に笑えない君に思いつく限り眩しい明日を明けない夜に落ちてゆく前に僕の手を掴んでほら忘れてしまいたくて閉じ込めた日々を抱きしめたぬくもりで溶かすから怖くないよいつか日が昇るまで二人でいよう
Firstly, let's learn how to play each chord. If you know all these chords, you can skip ahead to watch other parts of the video. The first chord you need to know is B minor 7. Bar the second fret, this is B minor 7. If you have hard time barring all these four strings, you could cross your middle finger over the pointer finger so that you can press the strings a little bit stronger. So next chord is B minor 7, middle finger here to the B minor 7. So it should sound like this. The next chord is very simple, C major 7. With the middle finger, put them on the second fret bottom string and play them along like this. So the next chord is D, pointer finger here, middle finger here, ring finger here. Just press the top three string of the second fret. That will make D. The next chord is D minor 7. Pointer finger here, middle finger on the top two strings of the second fret. And the ring finger should be on the third fret bottom string. It's a little bit hard, isn't it? If you feel it's way too hard, then you can play D minor instead when you encounter D minor 7. D minor, for your information, is like this. Pointer finger here, middle finger here, ring finger here. The next chord is E minor. Pointer finger here, middle finger here, ring finger here. It should sound like this. E minor. The next chord is G. You make a peace sign. And put them on the second fret like this. Put your ring finger on the third fret of the second string. This should sound like this. And the last chord is G7. G7 form is a little bit different from G. It's just like a mirror from here. So your pointer finger here, middle finger here, ring finger here. It should sound like this. So these 8 chords are the all chords you need to know to play this song. Let's move on to the right hand technique. For the right hand technique, we're gonna go through the whole song. So let's take a look at the first part. All these 4 chords are played with downstroke. Like that. This solo part will be listened later on, so just move on to the next part. have to learn one really important strumming pattern. Down, 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 up is very important because you're gonna encounter them a lot in this song. So let's take a look at each strumming pattern. So first, C major 7, D and B minor 7 and E minor and another C major 7. All these chords are played with down, 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 up sequence. Let's play it together, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4. 二人だけの空が広がる夜に And after this, B7 will be played like this, down, up. And E minor will be played like this. So down, up, down, down, up, down, down. Alright, so move on to the next one. さよならだけだったその一言で全てが分かった Up to here, you just play down, 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 up sequence. As I told you before. And D minor 7 and G7. If you feel like it, you can play D minor and G7 instead. But yeah, this one will be down, down. Hikashitsumi. And go back to the down, 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 up sequence. 出した空と君の姿フェンス越しに傘 And E minor will be played a little bit different from other chords. Down, down, up. Like that. So move on to the next one. Well, it's exactly the same as the last part. 初めて会った日から僕の心の全てを奪ったどこか儚い空気をまと君は寂しい目をしてたんだ And move on to the next one. It's a little bit different from the last one. Tic-tac-toe の世界で何度だってさ This part is a little bit irregular. We're going to use the technique called mute. Alright? First, play C major 7, down, and touch a string with your left hand, like this. Then the sound will die. What I mean is, if you play like this, you will sustain, touch a string, it will kill the suspension. So I will show you. You see? By using this, it will add some spice to the song. So down and mute, and down and mute, and D. Okay? I will show you. Tic-tac-toe, like that. And the B minor 7, nando datte, and E minor. Sa. Go back to down, 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 up sequence. And D minor 7 down and G minor 7 down. And move on to the next one. Again, using down, 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 up sequence. And C major 7 and B7 will be played like this. Down, down, up, up, down, 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 up. And B7. Down, down, up, up, down, 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 up. Like that. Most of the part you will use down, 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 up sequence. And D minor 7 down, G7 down. And C major 7 and B7 will be played exactly like the last part. So down, down, up, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, up, down, 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 up, like that. So next part we will play almost down, 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 up sequence. So 忘れてしまいたくて閉じ込めて日々を抱きしめたぬくもりで溶かすから怖くないよいつか日が昇るまで二人でい And move on to the next one. And C major 7 will be played like this. Down, 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 up. Exactly the same as the last one. And B7, down, up. And E minor down. And D minor 7 down. G7 down. And down, 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 up with C major 7. And B7 down, up. E minor down. Then down, down. So that's the whole song. Now, the tutorial of the instrumental. This is the hard part. Anyway, let's take a look at the solo part. From the start, I will sing a little bit and I will show you the solo part. 沈むように溶けてゆくように Like that. So the solo part will be like this. I will play slow, so if you can watch and learn, this is your time, and you can closely look at my fingers and learn this solo part. Otherwise, you can wait for the later tutorial. Anyway, I'll play slow. Have a look. Okay, for the people who want to learn with tutorial, welcome back. So we're gonna use the picking. Put your thumb on the top part of the 4th string, and pointer finger should be bottom part of the 3rd string, middle finger 2nd string bottom part, and ring finger should be on the 1st string bottom part. Alright? So that you can control the strings really easily. If you want to play the 2nd string, you can pluck with your middle finger, so that you can just play the 2nd string. With that in mind, let's start the tutorial. First, play the 2nd string and put your ring finger on the 3rd fret, 2nd string, and play the 2nd string. And take off your left hand and play the bottom 3 strings. And put your middle finger here and play the 2nd string. And put your ring finger here and play the 1st string. And play B7 like this. Bar the 2nd fret and middle finger on the 3rd fret, 3rd string. And play bottom 3 strings. And put your pinky on the 12th fret, 1st string, and play the 1st string. And 10th fret. And 9th fret. And play this chord. So bar the 7th fret with your pointer finger and put the pinky on the 10th fret, 1st string. And play all the strings. And put your ring finger on the 9th fret, bottom string, and play the 1st string. And put your pinky on the 10th fret, 2nd string, and play the 2nd string. And play G7 like that. So that's the intro of this song. I'm gonna play it very slowly again, so please follow me and play along, alright? Like that. So that's the whole ukulele tutorial. Now move on to the Japanese tutorial. So I said Japanese lesson, but it's not really a Japanese lesson. I'm going to read out every sentence so that you can do the shadowing. I'm a native speaker of Japanese, so hopefully that will help you. The way we go is like this. I go and you go. So it will be like this. I say like shizumu yoni, then you say shizumu yoni. That's simple, right? Let's get started. 沈むように沈むように溶けてゆくように溶けてゆくように二人だけの空が広がる夜に This part 二人だけの空が Up to here 二人だけの空が Okay? Next one 広がる夜に Alright? 広がる夜に Okay? さよならだけだったその一言で全てがわかった So, first part さよならだけだった Okay? さよならだけだったその一言で全てがわかったその一言で全てがわかった日が沈み出した空と君の姿日が沈み出した空と君の姿フェンス越しに重なってたフェンス越しに重なってた OK 初めて会った日から初めて会った日から僕の心のすべてを奪った僕の心のすべてを奪ったどこか儚い空気をまとう君はどこか儚い空気をまとう君は寂しい目をしてたんだ寂しい目をしてたんだいつだってチクタクといつだってチックタックとなる世界で何度だってさなる世界で何度だってさ触れる心ない言葉うるさい声に涙がこぼれそうでも it's way too long maybe but I will break it down 触れる心ない言葉うるさい声に涙がこぼれそうでも like that ありきたりな喜びきっと This part ありきたりな喜びきっと二人なら見つけられる二人なら見つけられる見つけられる Right? So the verse 騒がしい日々に笑えない君に騒がしい日々に笑えない君に思いつく限り眩しい明日を思いつく限り眩しい明日を明けない夜に落ちてゆく前に明けない夜に落ちてゆく前に僕の手を掴んでほら僕の手を掴んでほら忘れてしまいたくて閉じ込めた日々も忘れてしまいたくて閉じ込めた日々も抱きしめたぬくもりで溶かすから抱きしめたぬくもりで溶かすから怖くないよいつか日が昇るまで怖くないよいつか日が昇るまで二人でいよう 二人でいよう。So that's the whole song. I hope you like it.